Hey everyone, this is a life update because I haven't been on here in, 3 years. Um, so that's really tragic. But honestly, a lot has changed. And right now, um, we're experiencing COVID-19, which has completely changed my course of life, and I'm sure many of you all's course of life. So, Um, a lot of things happened since 2017. Um, a lot. I really don't even know where to begin. I think I was in North Carolina and I was about to start North Carolina State University. I had been doing some traveling and it was amazing, honestly. I did a lot of traveling, but overall, I learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about life. I've learned a lot about love and wealth and building wealth and finances. Um, in the past 3 years, I've done a 180 because a 360 is basically you coming back around. And so I definitely kind of, didn't turn back around. But I've been going a different path and different, having a different experience. And it would take forever for me to go all in depth about. Sorry, there's a lot going on outside all of a sudden, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, but yes, I also want to just talk to you all about COVID-19 and kind of where this channel is going to go for the next, I don't know, whenever. Um, so, um, a lot has happened in the past 3 years, and I've captured a lot of it in my footage on my other phones, and I haven't posted it yet. I do plan on posting it. It's going to be very interesting because I'm going to look very different than I do today and than I do almost in every other, I don't know, segment of videos. So I had cut my bangs myself. I had cut curly bangs. So that's a very interesting look that I don't regret. Um, I cut my own bangs with some eyebrow scissors. At first, I had posted the video, but it was ultimately extremely trash. So I had to just not post it. Well, I had to delete it because the quality was unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, so there's that. I'm writing a book um, for foster youth of color um, right now. I am I'm doing a lot of things. So I'm writing a book called The Black Foster Youth Handbook. Um, it should be out in July. I'm hoping to create a page for that for people to follow it and just learn more about what the book will be about. 50 lessons that I learned in foster care that I'm hoping to empower others to navigate the system successfully. And, the word success can be in so many different definitions and understandings. So that's also something that I highlight in the book. Um, I started a book club during COVID-19. That's something that I also think that is huge if you decide to read a book during this time for personal growth, for just to escape the mindset of, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Like, okay, there's so much going on, but does that have to overwhelm you? Does it have to overtake your life? Maybe not. Maybe you can see it in a way that, you know, it's time for you to invest back into yourself. It's time for you to take a step back and make some significant changes in your life for where you want to go and how you want to improve your life. in the different avenues of life, whether that is financially, mentally, spiritually, romantically, healthy, loving relationships with your friends, family, and yourself, building generational wealth. What does that really look like? You know, those types of introspective questions. Definitely a great time for self-reflection, to meditate on your life, where you want it to be, where you are now, where you've been. Have some planning, travel plans, financial plans, um, bucket list plans, like things that you really want to do. You know, what have you been holding back from? What have you been just negating and not putting your all into? You know, what if you've been given a 50%, you could do a 75 or 100? So that's some things that I've been doing, and something that I work side by side with my clients on in my coaching business, which is where I support women of color to find their life's purpose, and also to live fulfilled in their lives with time management skills, productivity, and really defining what are true priorities for them. So that's been incredible, especially right now, because it's a great time to self-reflect. And my clients have been just phenomenal in their experiences and in their journeys. And that's where I'm coming from with that. Is I feel like, you know, from experience of doing it on my own, but also hearing it from others, that it's a great time for self-reflection and self-introspection. I think it's always a great time, but specifically when you have to social distance and not be around other people, or be doing other situations, um, or events or conferences or traveling. And, you know, this is a great time. Just stay put, sit there, think about it, you know. Um, So those are some things that I'm up to, and I'm hoping that you all think about and enjoy. So going back to life update, I'm currently in San Diego, California. Um, I got married. I'm happily married, um, and excited. I got married last year in 2019. We had a wonderful wedding, a beautiful wedding, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you all in vlogs and throwbacks. I'm trying to figure out a way to be more consistent and upload, and it's been such a whirlwind of situations and events and COVID-19s, right? And it's just very interesting. What I mean by COVID-19s is, I mean like um, worldly issues that are impactful to specific demographics, including, but not limited to, people of color, low income communities, and those that are just not in the know of the medical health industry and the political industry, and also the child welfare industry that happens in and out of so-called global pandemics. So I went a little deep. But for you guys that know what I'm talking about, we here, okay? So moving forward, this channel will have vlogs. I am looking forward to do, you know, some challenges that I'm hoping will inspire people to have some personal growth or personal introspection. Um, and really so many other things, but that's like the gist. Story times. Um, yeah, there's a lot to come. Um, I am just asking my community to be patient with me, and to definitely continue to support. I've been over at my other channel, Consciously Melanated Queen. I will be uploading a amazing interview that I had on the self-reflection series with Coach Abad, the love and relationship coach, because I've been having so many conversations with women and men about healthy relationships and, you know, what does that look like? And that was something I really struggled with before I was able to have the relationship that I'm in now. So definitely head over there. It's at Consciously Melanated Queen YouTube channel. You can also follow me there on Instagram if you're into like, you know, being self-aware and conscious of what's going on around you and also inside, you know, in the inner work that you're doing for yourself. As well as any like Kemetic spirituality, African spirituality. That is kind of the stuff that I talk about on my channel, self-defense for people of color, Black history, Brown history, you know, Hispanic history, Native history, all the different things that I pay homage to my ancestors. Otherwise, you can follow me at theoriginal.soulflower on Instagram, and I post things about, you know, mental health, and I just kind of share my journey. And you can see some of my wedding pictures and other things coming soon. So definitely hit that like button if you watched this far. This is kind of no editing in here, so it's probably a little bit, you know, whatever. I don't care. But if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button. If you're excited for the content to come, hit that like button, and comment below something you'd love to hear. Like if you're interested and if you're interested in some topic in particular, then definitely comment that below. If you want to know something particular around what I've mentioned before, like the book club, how to start a book club, how to how to join a book club, how to start reading, you know, more proficiently. Fun fact: from January 2020 to now, today is April 28th. I think. Let me look at it. It's April 29th, Wednesday at 9:50 a.m. Pacific time. And I've read over 40 books at this point. So in 4 months, I read over 40 books, and I'd love to share any tips and things that if anyone is interested in that. Until further notice, I hope to see you all soon. I hope you're living your best life, being your best self, and look forward to talking to you all later. Peace.